You can add a touch of whimsy and romance to your home with your Valentine's Day decorations, and it doesn't have to cost a lot. Today on the HomeStyle Honey, I'm going to show you what I did to decorate my home. One item I bought from Amazon. Everything else has been items from the Dollar Tree that I've either had prior years or we made, including decorations with lace doilies that my 3-year-old helped me with. And it's such a great way to be able to involve your kids and you don't have to break the bank. So I'm going to show you some of our decorations that we did that just added some fun vintage feel. It was very simple, and even just something like changing out some tablecloths can add that beauty to your home. And then at the end, I'm going to show you an update on our home remodel. All of the tile is in, things are looking beautiful, and we are getting really close and in the home stretch. So stick around, drop me a like, tell me in the comments what you thought of everything, and I'd love to hear from you and hear where you're from. Thanks so much. Okay, I'm going to take you through our remodel. All of the tile is in. This process took 6 weeks. Part of that, though, was we had one tile guy doing all of the work, and then he was gone for 2 weeks at the holidays, which is totally understandable. People have lives. But it took a long time, and that really was a step in being able to get all of the other things in place. So until the tile went in and was grouted, we couldn't add trim. Until the tile was in, we couldn't add fixtures like the toilet and the sink. So those will be coming this week, finally. And we are getting so close. Tell me what you think of the tile. I personally am in love with it. We were really going for classic and timeless. We wanted something that in 15 or 20 years we wouldn't be tired of it, and it wouldn't be something that people would look at and go, oh, that tile's from like the mid 2000s, or oh, that's a 90s tile. We wanted very timeless and classic. So let's go check it out. So we have doors in but not trimmed out yet. Everything still needs to be painted, but what's exciting is one of the next videos I will be making will be this final touches going in, and then our reveal. So our floor is grouted in here, and we are just thrilled by the way it turned out. And this tile, this was like a really great price. I think it was around, I don't remember anymore, $10 to $12 a square foot. And since we didn't have a huge space, that actually wasn't that much. Tile can be surprisingly expensive, but that one was a really great price. It's really timeless. Probably wasn't the one that we absolutely loved the most, but we are thrilled with how it turned out. And to us, it was important to not go over budget on something like tile because we had other things that were important to us that we would be spending a lot on. And we definitely probably spent more labor on things like this shower, but the tile was really inexpensive. Penny tile's not very much. And the subway foot tile was about $2 a square foot. We are just thrilled with how this turned out. And just dark grout throughout the whole thing. All the way up to the ceiling, and that way we don't have to worry about ever having damaged drywall on the ceiling. And here is a remodel update. Our tile is all in and grouted. You can see it's all grouted, which is awesome. Into our scullery. Next up is going to be painting and trim work, and then the fixtures will go in. So we're getting there. The end is in sight. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed my home tour of my Valentine's decorating and our remodel process. As you can see, we are just mere weeks away since I filmed this video. Now we have a lot of trim work in. I have been spending my evenings and weekends painting, and the end is in sight. So stick along because in the next week or two, we're going to have final videos of what's been going on and a final reveal. So hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.